Over the next couple of lessons, we're going to spend a bit of time revising areas of shapes. Whilst I'm fully aware that we've done this in the past, I think it's really important that we have a very secure understanding of this because it's going to help us with the next topic of work on volumes. So, a very quick reminder of the 4 formulae that you need to know. First of all, the area of a rectangle is base times height. The area of a parallelogram is also base times height. To get the area of a triangle, you need to do base times height and then half your answer. And lastly, the area of a trapezium, you simply add the parallel sides together, half the answer, and then times by the height. Another thing that's important to remember is that any lengths that are on a slant or a diagonal won't be needed in your calculation. So for instance, the 8 meters in our parallelogram won't be needed. That's because it's on a diagonal length. Likewise, this diagonal in our triangle, 9 millimeters, won't be needed, and in our trapezium we won't need this 6 centimeters. So let's start off with our rectangle. We know that the base is going to be 11 because it's the same as the length at the top. The height is 6, so therefore base times height is 11 times by 6. That gives us 66. Now, because our lengths are in centimetres, our units are centimetres squared. For our parallelogram, again, we know that the base is going to be 9 because it's the same as the length at the top, and the height is going to be the distance between our parallel sides, which is 7. So base times height is 9 times 7. That equals 63. And this time, because our lengths are in meters, our answer is going to be in meters squared. For the triangle question, I know that the base is 12 and the height is 7. 12 times 7 is 84, but I then need to remember to half my answer because it is a triangle. 84 divided by 2 is 42. My units are in millimeters, therefore I get millimeters squared. And lastly, for my trapezium, it says add the parallel sides together. Well, my parallel sides are these two sides just here, so I need to do 4 plus 8, which is 12. Next step is to half that answer, so 12 divided by 2 gives me 6. And lastly, I want to times 6 by the height, which in this case is 5, the distance between our parallel sides. So my answer is 30, and again, because I'm dealing with centimetres, it's going to be centimetres squared. So there are 4 tasks for you to complete on MyMaths today. They are area of rectangles, area of a parallelogram, area of a triangle, and area of a trapezium. This may seem like a lot of tasks, however there's only a few of each type of question, so it shouldn't take you too long to complete. I have posted your MyMaths logins in the resources to help you section below, so please make sure you check them if you're unsure. Remember that the first login is the school login, and that is Uppingham and Acute. If you are struggling to complete some of the work from today's lesson, then please do not hesitate to get in touch via comment on Show My Homework. I'll try to make myself as available as possible and get a reply to you as quickly as I can. If the issue requires a little bit more input from myself, I might ask to arrange a time to meet on Teams where I can give you some personalised help with that specific problem.